Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Elisa. If you watched my video from yesterday, my budget with me from yesterday, you know that I'm going to be doing a cash stuffing today and also going over some changes that I've made to my sinking funds. If you didn't get an opportunity to watch my budget with me video from yesterday, I put aside around $400 for my sinking funds and then an additional $200 for my cash envelopes that I carry in my wallet. And just a disclaimer, I took out $524 because I've already used some of my allocated funds for gas. For instance, I put in $26 for that, and I went ahead and bought my dog her dog food. So yeah, so here I actually have $524, but everything is still within budget. So here we go. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250. Yeah, I'll just separate it. Look at this. This $20 bill is all ripped up. Goodness. Okay, I'm actually going to start with my cash envelopes, and today I'm only going to be focusing on gas and groceries. So gas, like I've mentioned, I've already used, I budgeted $40 for it, and I've already used $26, which is kind of crazy to think about because I used to put $20 of gas, and that would last me about 2 weeks. Now, prices going up and things like that, I have to pretty much double what I put aside for gas. So that was $14 remaining from my $40 budget. The next one is groceries, and it's kind of a similar situation. I think before I would put like $80 or $100 in this, because of rising prices of everything, I decided to go ahead and budget $140 for it. I probably won't use the entire 140. But it's there if I need it. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, and 140. And now for the sinking funds. So for the sinking funds, I've actually stopped contributing to certain ones, just because of changing priorities and just situations that have changed, like vacation. Sorry, you guys, I was briefly interrupted, but like I was saying, vacation is one of the sinking funds that I've stopped contributing to, because mainly just because at the moment I have like zero desire to travel. Traveling was a big deal for me, and for the past few years, I try to take an international vacation at least every 2 years, because that's really what my budget, my income would allow for. and then maybe a smaller like domestic vacation in the year's interim. But right now I really don't have any desire to go anywhere. And I don't really think it's as a result of the pandemic or anything like that. Just right now is not a doesn't feel like a priority to me. So vacation right now it's empty. I'm not going to be contributing to it for the time being. It might change a month from now, but for now, it'll stay empty. Gifts and donations is also empty. I realize that I don't give that often, and whenever I do give, like the amounts are things that I could just pull from probably my savings account or something like that. Car maintenance is one that I still am going to be contributing to, mainly because car maintenance is expensive and I don't want to be caught without any type of resources to alleviate any of that stress if anything ever comes up. So I'm going to be putting in $80 for a total of 320. So 50, 60, 70, 80. And then we'll just count this to make sure. 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 310, and 320 for car maintenance. Self-care is also another one that I'm still contributing to. And that's also going to be getting $80 for a total of $600. 50, 60, 70, 80. So let's see. 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 420, 440, 460, 480, 500, 520, 540, 560, 570, 80, 90, 95, 600. I am saving for something specific, and I may talk about that in the future. I know I've mentioned it in the past too, but and another one that I'm still saving for is a new cell phone. If you followed me for a while, you know that the current cell phone that I have is actually 5 years old, and it still works. The only downside right now it's the battery life, which is expected. And I'm also going to be putting in $80 for a total of two. Wait, hold on. I'll fill that in a minute. 50, 60, 70, and 80. Oops. 80. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 180, 90, 210, 230, 40, 50, 60, 70, 270. $270 for new cell phone. And I do want to get an iPhone. I just don't know which one. I know there's one coming out soon, but the 1K at home is empty right now. But I'm actually going to start putting money in here probably the next time I get paid. Miscellaneous is empty as well. That's all for these sinking funds. Where's my another one? Exams and certifications is actually something that I'm still contributing to. For this time around, I'm only gonna put $50 for a total of $190. Let me count that. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 130, 150, 70, 80, 90, 190. And if you're new to the channel, exams, licenses, and certifications is my long-term goal is to become a certified public accountant, and I'm still working on like the educational requirements for that. So each exam, once I do get the green light to go ahead and start taking the exams, they're going to be like around 230 or between 230 and 250. I can't remember the exact amount. So I'm saving for those exams for the future. Investments, I actually have never put anything in investments. It was a new envelope, but hopefully soon I'll start putting money in there. Tuition is empty right now. I did pay for my summer classes with the money that I had in here, and I decided not to continue for the time being, continue putting money in here because this semester should be the last semester that I'm taking classes for the to qualify for the CPA exam. But I was thinking that maybe I could use this and maybe put $5 or $10 every now and then, just in case, maybe one day I want to take, I don't know, a course on Coursera or Udemy or any of online schools. It would be good just to have some money set aside for that. The health savings account is actually one that I still contribute to. Today I'm going to be putting $80. For a total of $230. So I should have 230, 100, 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 230. So 230. And that's pretty much the debt snowball. I actually keep it empty for the time being because the debt that I'm focusing in right now is my auto loan. And if you watched my budget with me video, you know that I just send an extra payment directly, so I don't take it out, and I'm paying it as I have the money available, so I'm not putting anything aside for the time being for any debt. And that's all for today's cash stuffing and sinking fund update. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.